Pair it up. One game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is inside. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from...
Fans, we hope you'll come join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Clippers have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be...
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6. Look at the Clippers. Greg, feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. George and Leonard are the forward. And it's the chosen one, and it's center. It's the Celtics ball. On the wing, Brown, guarded by Harden. Takes the 13-footer. Brown, no good. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown finds Horford. It's good.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's the chosen one. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Here's Horford. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Leonard has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's White. Holiday looking over the floor. Oh, good on the 3. Taken away by Holiday. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now, here's Craig. From downtown, Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, if you know Drew Holiday, you know he is more than capable of knocking down these shots at a very high clip.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
He is having... So much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Powell. The shot from the low post is good.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Oh, boy, James Harden, excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
Clippers trail by 3. Leonard, the pass to the chosen. Leonard against White. The putback, and that's collected by Drew Holiday.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
White, a screen on Hart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the things you admire most is Drew Holiday's versatility, his toughness, the overall impact. This is the kind of guy you win championships with.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. Shoots over White. White with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 5. To the middle. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to the chosen one. Outside Leonard. Now, here is George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Outside White. Brown with it. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to White. In the corner, Horford with it. Drills the three-pointer. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Powell for 3. Craig pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Brown outside. Down low, and White kicks to Horford. 5 on the clock, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Curry. And it's the chosen one in at the 5 spot. Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Here's Pritchard. Cans it from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The three from Harden. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 55.
Cornette passes to Pritchard. Here's Barlow. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. To the inside. Here's Cornette. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's denied. It's up of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Leonard from three. Trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Celtics gave them an edge. He scored 12 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. A very big statement for him in a spectacular Game 5 win for this team. Kevin, they've got another important one here tonight.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to the chosen one. Knocked away. Puts up a three, and Brown is good for three. Brown's got his second bucket tonight. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's the chosen one. They get it back.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department. But that oftentimes is all it takes.
The Celtics working the ball around now. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Harden. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense is pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Pass to Barlow. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
Austin making a switch here. All free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. 8 points for him. On the wing, Holiday. Inside, here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
Now, this is just a veteran instinct kicking in here. Holiday sensing and finding the man who's open.
Stolen by Holiday. Horford with the screen on Harden. Outside Holiday. Here's Cornette. And he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Luke Cornett. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Shoots over Powell. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. And Craig has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clippers trail by 11. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. He takes it in, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Harden outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 11. White with it. Now guarded by Dunn. To the paint. And the dunk by Brown.
How about the strength on the...
So it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They're just 1 win shy of the ultimate prize. But these closeout games are often the most difficult, wouldn't you say, Shaq?
Yes, they are, EJ. The goal is within grasp, but that also motivates your opponent to fight even harder.
That's why it's fun to watch. When these stakes are this high, both sides are holding nothing back, Ernie.
And there you have it. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the...
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Torrey Craig is out there with Brown, and it's Horford in at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Clippers trail by 11. Harden the pass to the chosen one. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
And White kicks to Brown. Down low, here's Horford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The 3 from Harden. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown deciding where to go with it. Horford has a wide open look, and that one off the back of the rim and in. That's 12 points for Horford.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Craig. Outside, White. Horford with the screen on Powell. And it's White missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden up top, guarded by Holiday.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Team on Holiday. Craig finds Brown. Shot clock at 3. The rebound by Harden.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
So here are the Clippers. 15-point game. The chosen one passes to Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Cornette kicks to White. Holiday, no one around him. Celtics passing it around. Brown the pass to Cornette. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
The chosen one's shot is off. Brown dishes to White. Pass to Horford. Back to White. Here's Cornette. Takes a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Holiday, he has 5. Left side, Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
The pass and the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Curry against White. With the drive. In the corner, Horford with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Leonard kicks to Dunn. Pass to the chosen one. Bogdanovich wide open. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Cornette. It's good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's the chosen one. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Brown. Brown sends a screen for White. Here's Cornette. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Curry. Here's the chosen one, and he's good on the three ball. The chosen one's got two now from beyond the arc in the thirds for Los Angeles. White the pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
LA's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And here's Leonard from 3. And Boston with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Dunn over to help. White, wide open. He fires. Cornette passes to Barlow. White against Dunn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for White. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. Here's Harden. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Paul George is out there with the chosen one, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Here's Davison, guarded by Powell, and Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Pass to Barlow. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And shot off. The D by Bogdanovich. Shoots from 14. The shot by Powell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Brown the pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Barlow. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Barlow's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Celtics. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, the chosen one, off target from 3-point range. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Now Brown. Here's Cornette. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Forget the skill, it's your endurance that impresses me.
One game for all the